Jorge Forte is a guy that has great experience. He's been in some pressured fights, some eliminators. He's a seasoned guy. Can never underestimate Spaniards. They come to fight. They come prepared. So I have no doubt that he's going to come in and that we're well researched, well prepared. It's a game plan, and I think Xander just needs to keep doing what he's doing. Just keep being consistent and keep moving forward.
So Xander is ranked number 2 in the WBO ranking, and then you have Zeus at the top there. In the future, anything for following next year for challenging the crown guy?
I mean, I don't know, right? I think that is obviously something that we're just taking it one step at a time. I know Xander wants to challenge for world title probably within the next 18 to 24 months. Realistically, the key is not necessarily the hard part. Yeah, it's hard to win a world title, but the hard part's defending it. So you want to make sure that we need to have some more 10-rounders under his belt, possibly maybe even an eliminator, have a 12-round under his belt, and then see when he's ready to step up and take that challenge.
I know about a month from now, I know Virgil Ortiz is entering the weight class.
Yeah.
He's Mexican. I know Xander's Puerto Rican. There has been a Mexico-Puerto Rico big fight in a while. Is that maybe something as a manager you look forward to in the future?
Let me tell you, the one thing I was talking about yesterday with somebody was that there's so many great fighters and there's so many great champions. But if they don't have a nemesis, if they don't have something that people really that can almost divide people, and where people can kind of get behind, these two different fighters.
Get their emotions involved.
Yeah, it's so great when you have, Mexico, Puerto Rico, or even, just whatever combination of nationalities that are behind it. So I think, Virgil Ortiz, great fighter, moving up in weight, and yeah, who knows, right? It's one of those things where right now we're just focused on continuing Xander's development, continuing to focus on what's in front of him. And, as you move up in the ratings and as he continues to take on tougher challenges, those bigger fights, they make themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, those types of fights end up happening naturally, and then it comes down to the other issue is the business of it, and then getting
That's where you come in.
Well, yeah, it's just getting the promoters to work together, but right now we're just still about development. This will be a second scheduled 10-round fight, so whether he goes 10 rounds, whether he possibly stops Forte, it's really just, if you win 10 rounds, I wouldn't be mad. Getting those under his belt, especially mentally, for his mental state, that's great. But right now it's just literally just one step at a time, Saturday night, take it from there. You might think you can't experience it through watching someone else's fight. You have to walk through it. You have to experience it. I've been doing this 30 years. You have to do it yourself. You have to face those challenges and get that experience, because what it does is all of that adds up. It's a cumulative thing, and it adds up so that when you do challenge for a world title, you're ready to win that world title, not just challenge for it.
What do you think the best Xander Zayas looks like when he does reach that ceiling?
Oh, in the future?
Yeah, in the future.
A complete boxer puncher. A guy that is just still growing. Still growing. So, he's getting taller still. His body's filling out. I see him as just his boxing IQ continues to increase, and that comes with the experience. So I think that the future of Xander Zayas is a high boxing IQ, physically dominant type of fighter.